And one other question before I reopen it up to my colleagues here so can ask some questions. And I'm going to use Songs as an example. So Songs, somehow the existing dry storage was breached by terrorist attack from the outside, terrorist attack from somebody on the inside, potential earthquake that could cause a spill, a significant spill. What would be the protocol at that point as far as addressing the spill and addressing the 8.1 million people living within 50 miles?
I guess I'll start. So we do have, in fact, a very comprehensive, as I mentioned earlier, the security aspects to ensure that the on-site security force can repel a very substantial adversary force, and it includes, I can't get into details, but vehicle bombs and armed adversaries, insiders, the whole bit, for the fuel that's in the pool. For the fuel that's in the dry casks, the nature of the storage, it makes it such that it's very self-protecting and doesn't require as much security.
Sometimes it pays to be a former government official. A little piece of history. During the operations of Songs, and during that period of time, and I'm going to be brief and less accurate than some of these folks could be, the operating plan, both for a failure of the pooled storage and a possible catastrophic failure of one of the active reactors, included a pretty massive withdrawal of more than 1 million people from the surrounding area. It included the backup facility of the Marines at Camp Pendleton to provide safety. It included the shutdown of Interstate 5 and, quite frankly, impacted the operation of Interstate 15, meaning there was effectively no north-south route for over 10 million Californians to take, and for that matter, all the international traffic. So the reason I bring it up is that as they finally get the last of the liquid storage into dry cask, that does change, and I think the experts would agree that it reduces. What doesn't reduce, though, is that if your catastrophic example of a terrorist attack were to cause a breach of these massive concrete caps, such that you would have exposed high-level radioactive material, if, for example, those casts were sitting, and I'm going to use the example that the two Californians brought up because it's a good one, if it was sitting right at the corner of Fort Irwin, 29 Palms, and Andrews and so on, or Edwards, I'm sorry, if we were sitting out in the California desert, 70 miles from the nearest town, then the answer would be that you would have to bring people in hazmat suits and do the repair. Clearly, as the former representative of this district, if it were to happen where they currently are, it would clearly shut down Interstate 5. It would impact the operation of the base, of ocean traffic, of air traffic for a protracted period of time. And I think that's the important question you deserve an answer for. As long as these are there, as remote as the possibility is, your example of a deliberate attack leading to a breach is dramatically different if it's here versus the desert even of California.
Thank you for that clarification. Because I had the opportunity to tour the Port of Long Beach last week, and when you take the Port of Long Beach and the Port of LA into account together, 40% of the goods that come into our country via ship come in through those ports, which would be within that radius we talked about earlier. With that, I will open it up to the other members here to ask additional questions.